Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of lightweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Teddy, what should we look for early? We've heard so much about his jab. Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, it is. For him, it is. I mean, not just from the offensive end, the defensive end, and also a rangefinder. You know, it gets the distance that he needs to complete everything else.
Mr. Untouchable isn't doing a thing. He's just standing there. What in the world is he doing?
Well, what he's doing is he's telling you, I'm not confident. I'm not sure of myself. I don't know what to do.
Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Nice combination by Mr. Untouchable. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Hurricanes left, landing well. Mr. Untouchable's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. And we come to the end of round number one. Hurricane's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? You're doing good. Just keep it up. Okay, listen, I need you to throw 3 punches. Combinations.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good block by Mr. Untouchable. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance. Stay effective.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. See, see the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Hurricane's combination punching is working well here. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Final 10 seconds. Hurricane's last round to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark, if you're traveling outside, you're lost. You need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
You're losing this fight. You gotta pick it up, you hear me? You gotta pick it up. Listen.
And round number 3 is underway. Good block by Mr. Untouchable. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Mr. Untouchable's sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Yeah, baby, good work, good work.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Hurricane. Halfway through this round here. Scored well up top. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Come on, punch.
Nice strike after catching one by Diaz.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now, move, move.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. A crushing 2-punch combo by Mr. Untouchable.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Hurricane's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing.
Do you want this fight? You want this fight? Listen to me. Do you want this fight? You gotta stay busy out there. You are losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there. Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep boxing smart. Okay, listen. Body and head, body and head.
Mr. Untouchable's pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
That was not well targeted by Mr. Untouchable. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Diaz. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And a smart counter punch by Mr. Untouchable. Good job on the two-punch combo by Hurricane. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Unable to make an impact there by Hurricane. Hurricane's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. The countdown, the final moments of this round. Hurricane's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Mr. Untouchable's punch stats numbers are impressive.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Just keep throwing punches. You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That'll put us... You just can't move around. You gotta move with your hands in there. Let them things go. Now listen to me. Your best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Hurricane. Way to block there. Hurricane's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Not precise at all by Mr. Untouchable. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Nice work on the combination by Mr. Untouchable. He comes with the straight right hand. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Hurricane's making up some ground now. I mean, what we just saw out of that last round, I think it closed the gap. He's losing on the scorecards, but I think he closed the gap a bit.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. You know, one thing is you know that he understands. A lot of times the fight ends and a guy puts his hands up and you say, what is he putting his hands up for? And he thinks he won the fight because he wasn't being honest with himself. He's being honest with himself. He knows where he's at.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. Super two-punch combo by Hurricane. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Mr. Untouchable's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
Left and right. Come on, baby. Shake it off. Shake it off. It's all right. It's all right.
Good looking counter punch. Once again to the head. Good step back counter punch there.
Those punches, move your head.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Diaz.
Keep it going.
And that's the end of round 6.
Beautiful.
Mr. Untouchable's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have a head in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Go out and fight this guy. You understand what I'm saying? Take it to this guy. Have to go and get this man. And keep your guard up, all right? You're not protecting yourself. You're not protecting yourself out there.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man, completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Really frustrating his opponent now. Mr. Untouchable so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
3 punches land in succession by Mr. Untouchable. That hook was well off the mark. To the head he goes with a left hand. Hurricane's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Wow, look at that, trading shots.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Hurricane's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
10 clicks of the talk. And round 7 comes to an end.
Big punch now, champion. No doubt about it. You lose this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot and knock this guy out. Do not fight his fight. Jab and move, stick and move, baby. You know it. Come on now. All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing.
He's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy, all right?
Round number 8 just underway here. Teddy's scorecard has it clearly one-sided. Mr. Untouchable's done a good job of pacing himself. I think he's going to be fresh for this stretch run here.
Well, that's the way they planned it, Joe. They were in real good shape. They came in here, they did all their work before, and now you have the confidence mentally, emotionally, and physically. You know you're ready to go down the stretch.
Hurricane's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Relax. Come on now. Relax. Keep breathing. Keep moving around the ring.
Zoning in with the overhand left. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. And the ref looks at him and says, no headbutting, hands out the warning. The halfway point of round number 8. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
That's okay.
Mr. Untouchable's landed a good, solid combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook. Mr. Untouchable's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Well, that's yet another round that he won, Teddy.
Doing what you're doing.
Great shape. What were you hearing out of his training camp as to how he got so conditioned?
Well, we were hearing that he was doing his road work, wearing knapsacks with 20 pounds of sand in them, running uphill. I mean, that's one of them. Also, instead of taking minute rest in sparring, he was taking 20-second, 30-second rest. It's showing right now.
You got to breathe. All right? How you feeling out there? You know you're not winning this fight, okay?
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Hurricane's missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Okay, I give you the bad news.
Please.
He's throwing them to the wrong place. He's throwing them upstairs. He should throw them downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find them upstairs.
Come on, kid. Focus
And now the ref gets involved and warns him for headbutting. Hurricane showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Good work defensively by Hurricane. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
He missed with that headshot. Hurricane starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. A well-placed left hand up top. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Get your hands up!
Solid straight right hand.
Focus. Focus.
Right to the body. Hurricane showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Keep smart. This is it. Last round, right? Keep it smart. Got it. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
They have reached the final round. 10th round underway. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Hurricane. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab.
Let the fist go. Let him go.
A headshot blocked. Mr. Untouchable's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Come on.
He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Last minute of this last round. Mr. Untouchable's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Accurate with the straight left. Look at that combination by Hurricane. A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision. This was a sure and steady effort by Mr. Untouchable tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.